Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Brother Marines, brother on this bar, the bar that bra and bat the bra well, Diablo 3. I'll just leave that for the intelligent people to actually try to understand and decipher what it was that I was just trying to relay there. All of the people who aren't won't get it, and that's okay. You have to be at least this crazy because of your genius level to understand. Because if you don't understand, you never will. Because I can explain it to you. I can just tell you what it is. But I can't understand it for you. So, you know, that's that. Welcome in, Jen. Welcome in. In Jen. Wow. In Jen. In Jen. In Jen. And she's probably sitting there just like, what do you mean in Jen? I mean Jurassic Park. In Jen. The company that creates the fucking dinosaurs. In Jen. The fuck did you think I meant? So anyway. Diablo 3. Diablo. Jen doesn't like it. That's too bad. That's a shame. Too bad. So sad. Too bad, so sad. She doesn't like it. Well. A lot of people don't like a lot of the things that I do. But where are they now? Right? You really thought you were making the world a better place, didn't you, fag? You really thought you were doing the world some good, huh? Didn't you, fag? That's from Team America, so. Fag, the Film Actors Guild. Fag. Didn't say you didn't like it. You prefer 2 to 3? No, she doesn't like it. She doesn't like it. I don't like it. But Andy, this one's 3D, you know. You're able to change the angle that you're able to look at your character. No, I don't like it. Game volume? Your game volume, Jen. Thank you. So, here's the Necromancer that I have in Diablo 3. Who probably... You know what? The Necromancer, out of all the characters I can play, you can be loud. I think I know a way that... I think I know a way that I could shut you up. Because it's not polite to talk with your mouth full.
Go! We must go now. Wait.
So... Wait, why are my skeletons purple? Are they meant to be purple? Well, either way. So here's the Necromancer, who probably out of all the characters in Diablo is perfect for Slathe because of the white hair. You know, a lot of people see me, and I'm Slathe the Space Marine. But a lot of people are totally unfamiliar with the character that I made, that is Slathe. And Slathe always has this white hair. White hair. So sorry to disappoint you, but I still have my youth and beauty for now. Only if I comb my hair over to one side, then I get this like white strip. I get this white strip that goes all the way across. I end up looking like fucking Rogue from the X-Men. I'm not showing you that, by the way. So here's the idea. You're Slathe now? Why the fuck are you Slathe? Oh, because you're all gray? I get it. Jen's just hiding the... that she uses just for men. She uses some poor homie. Right, that's what it in Canada, just for men, on the other side of the box says poor homie.
Run! Quickly!
I guess you'd have to understand, like, French, I suppose, to find that joke remotely funny.
Hold on.
No, we're not holding on. So this character here, the way I have it, the way I'm going to be moving this character's design forward with how I want to make it, is going to be focused on an attribute called Thorns. So Thorns activates when your character gets hit. So if a melee attack hits me, or even if a ranged attack hits me, the attacker takes damage back. So in this case, my Thorns is 43,704.6. Meaning every time they attack me, they get hit with that much damage back. Right, not including, like, their damage reduction and things like that. And so, with right now the way that I'm setting up this character's skills, that's this one. Right here, my minions, meaning my skeletons and all that, they're gaining 200% of my Thorns. So they're getting whatever Thorns I have times 2.
I must try this in another place.
So if I have 43,700, they're going to have 87,400, right? And that's going to be on each one of them. So that means that, and they're going up, they're going to be stalling and delaying monsters around me, and they're all going to be taking hits and dishing back this Thorns damage all the way back. So, what I'm going to do, because I'm going to live dangerously here, and we got the Necromancer up to level 70, I'm going to go over to Snoo, and I'm going to see if there's any equipment. Do your minions have names like Bob or Stuart? I don't know. I don't really ask. I mean, I don't really ask for the help's names, right? They're just my servants. Alright, so... Oh, there's a Paragon point. Yeah, that one, sure. Okay. So now what I'm going to want to do is I'm probably going to end up borrowing some equipment here. They need names and employee numbers on your HR department. Aw, man. Fucking Tyrael. Ruining everything. If I take these, I can... Okay, I might be able to do some... I might be able to do something here. Anything that's giving strength, really, I'm not going to be able to use. What's this do? These will be good because they are going to give vitality. And I could use these. Alright. So I'm going to borrow some things. But also, I'm going to want to borrow some stuff from here. Broken Crown. Yeah, I'm definitely going to want that. Okay, he's going to have all the vitality right there. Okay. Wait, how much money does this character have? Nothing. Alright, so... Oh yeah, that's huge. Okay. I'm going to borrow some stuff. And these are all, like, max levels, so I don't really need... Okay, so I can take that. And then I can figure something out here. What's this now? Okay, well, I'm going to borrow this stuff. But not necessarily to actually use it on the other character. So what I need here is these gems. With an M, Jen. With an M. Gems. Gems. Every time. Alright. Gonna remove that. Gonna remove this. And that. That should be good. Okay, yep. Then, let's go over here to the stash. And I'm going to store... this, and I'll leave these.
Ah, good.
Because the two key things that I'm going to want to take with me are going to be the pants, which, the pants are going to be huge. I'll explain that in a second. Alright. So now let's switch back over to the Necromancer. Why is this character all the way down here? Why can't, like... Who are all these other characters? I swear my account was hacked at one point, because I have no idea who most of these characters are. Like, I don't remember making... well, obviously I made this. But I don't remember making most of these. Like, I know, I can identify by the names the ones that I made. But I don't know, I'm pretty sure my account was hacked at some point. You hacked it? Oh, this happened a long time ago, Jim. You were only this tall back then. Stealing people's pants? What does the world come to? I pantsed him. Fucking pantsed him. Alright, so here's why I needed those. Shit, I forgot the gems. Motherfucker! I knew I forgot something. The gems! See, now it doesn't seem so great, does it, Jen? Right? Where all of a sudden you'll be sitting there and you'll be like, he just walked away. And I'll be like, man, I know there's something I'm forgetting.
Hey, lady, I got some new things. You should take a look.
Alright. Oh, wait. Just want to make sure that I'm going to have everything that I want. But there's not... I don't want to overlook anything this last... Strength isn't going to help me. This. Definitely gonna want that. Alright, hold on. There we go. Let's really do this right. That's gonna stay here. That's gonna stay there. Okay. I think that's everything. You'd follow me? See, at first it's like happy Joey. Then it's like confused Joey. Then it's scared Joey. I feel like you can express most things in life through Joey from Friends. I don't even really like Friends very much, to be honest. But I feel like it is still just true that you pretty much can relay and express most things in life through Joey Tribbiani. Like, you might not like this fact because you don't like Friends. I don't like Friends. And I don't really like this either, but I recognize it as true. You can relay most things through Joey Tribbiani. All right. So here's the difference that this is going to make. So let's get down to business here. So I'm going to remove these. I'm going to remove these, and I'm going to remove that for now. I'm still going to have a huge experience boast. A huge experience boast. Anyway, so although I might be replacing parts of this anyway. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Because if I change the boots, I'm not going to necessarily need that armor anymore. Wait, did I not take the boots? You know, whatever. We'll just keep it like this. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, yeah, the sword. Alright. So now, I could go through all the different pages and stuff, but it would make this really bloated. Just to explain the difference, okay? What am I talking about? Alright. So this is the flawless Imperial Topaz, which, if you can read that text there, provides 14,000 Thorns damage. So now I'm going to be replacing this gem with this one. That's going to give 38,000 Thorns damage. So that's just a simple, just going to go, well, I'll just put the good one in there instead. Sort of swap. So, immediately the Thorns damage is going to be gone up. But thanks to this armor, which I probably want to replace, I probably want to replace this, which, I don't know, do I even have anything? I mean, this isn't... See, this is kind of like... It's got intelligence. It's, like, tailored to my character. I just need to get, like, a high-level version of this. If I could, like, re-roll this to be level 70, it would be so much better. But, unfortunately, that's not, like, an option. You can't, like, you can't do that. Early onset Alzheimer's. You're forgetting everything today? I mean, it's possible. You know. I probably have it genetically wired into me to get to... I'm gonna probably have dementia later on. Probably. Which will be a sad thing to witness in the future, but it'll just be the reality, won't it? Thunder God's Vigor. Insatiable Belt. Gold Wrap. Oh yeah, I guess I can use all of these now, but are any of them going to be good? They all give strength, so... You'll be the nurse? Oh, okay. Pandemonium Loop. When slain enemy fear dies... I'm gonna keep the one I have on because I want to upgrade this to have a socket. So then I can have my cake and eat it too, sort of thing. Alright, so here's how this all comes together. This crown here makes gems drop a lot better for me. Based off of the gemstone that I have in my helmet. Even though he's wearing it, it'll be the gemstone that I have in my helmet will be the type that will drop. Now, what does this give in helmets? 22% to life. Alright. Now, here's how this is going to roll. Okay, that needs 3 pieces. Alright, I'll just keep this the way that it is. With it'll be fine with the enhancements that I'm going to be giving. It'll be fine. So these pants are also going to go on this guy. What they do is they're going to give my Templar here an aura, which is going to deal damage equal to 953% of his life per second.
Ah, good.
I'll hold on to those because I might need to put these things back on them anyway later. So now, this armor is going to give me Thorns equal to 300% of my vitality. So right now my Thorns is at 66,000. So it's just with this one piece alone that I put in, just with that one thing alone, my Thorns is already higher than it was before. But now it's going to get even better, and my life is going to skyrocket. So let's see, 364,000. Let's put all of these in here. And I think these are actually not even the best ones. These could be even made better. And then I'll put one of these in here. So now all of that should be all gemmed up. Now, wait, did that even increase at all? $58,000, 58,007, 68,781. My vitality is 3,600, so that would be times 300, so it would be an extra... Extra 10,000 something extra. Alright. What is the absolute best amethyst that I can make? Amethyst. Flawless. Okay, those were royal ones. Flawless royals. So instead of 220, I'll get 280. And instead of 22%, 23%. If I manage to get one of those for the helmet. So my life did go up by about 200,000, though, it looks like. And what's this guy's life at? Where do I... 560,000. So he's got slightly more life than I do. Even though he's, like, not got equipment really... You know, I'm gonna make sure... I'm gonna add one to his helmet, just in case. Even though I'm pretty sure he's not gonna need it. Although this will help... This will end up helping his aura that I'm just gonna put in. So I'm gonna take out... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Fine choice.
What happens if this goes into his shield? It's other. Okay, so more vitality. Alright, so now doing that, where I've just plugged in a bunch of those crystals and, no, I'll call them crystals now. That'll avoid any confusion. Until I get an item that's called a crystal. So you can see there's this aura around him now. It's kind of faint, but there's this glow that's around him. And so anybody in that aura is going to start taking damage per second. And so now his life is at, with all those plugins, 928,000. That went up quite a bit. Like, that's a lot, actually.
Tyrion,
that is a lot.
It's been interesting for me to see all of these places where you and the Nephilim journeyed. I've heard so much about
Are you ready?
Let's do some gambling. The fuck? Suddenly, I just developed dad reflexes because the thing I used to block the sunlight fucking just suddenly just decided to go. I'm giving up now. Alright, let's do some gambling.
Ooh, that's nice. Can I have it back?
Your damage reduction is increased by 0.8% for every 1% life you're missing. Somewhere someone birthed your spawn. Damn. Okay, this is a good ring. I don't know what I want to use it with just yet. Then again, damage reduction equal to 53% of your block chance. With my block chance being 36%, so that would be giving me 18% damage reduction, right? Versus damage reduction increased by 0.8 for every 1%. For every 1% missing. Cool ring, though. It's probably better than one of these.
This will aid me.
Alright.
Fortune favors the bold.
Was a good first pull. Nope.
Ooh, that's nice. Can I have it back?
A Justice Lantern. I like these. I mean, I already have one on. Is this one better? This one is better. Except for the duration control is down. But the damage and stuff is up. Well, I'll give him the Justice Lantern.
Good choice.
All right, well, we got another one of those.
Let's
That's
see
good.
what happens, shall we?
Let's see what happens. Do we want to go for an amulet this time? No, ring.
That will look nice on you.
Restraint. You have to have some restraint, Jen. Restraint. Bastions of Will. Focus and restraint. What do you get for having them both? When you hit with a resource generating attack or primary skill, deal 50% increased damage for 5 seconds. When you hit with a resource spending attack, deal 50% increased damage for 5 seconds. No restraint? Yeah, I know. Alright. Well, we got something there. Do I have focus and restraint? I do have a focus and restraint. And they are both socketed, although these ones are strength, and this one's intelligence. So I would want to have a focus and restraint being restrained. Down, kitty! Alright, so with my Thorns now being 68,000 versus the 40-something thousand... making all of the minions have like 120-something thousand. You know, this is gonna get some spiciness. What can be socketed and can't be socketed? Because like, if I could have more sockets, it would be better. So like, is this... if I put this in... can I get sockets in this? Nope. No. No, and no. So, no. Can I get sockets in this shield? Level requirement. Socket. 9% chance to block. Reduces resource cost. I'd probably want to get rid of that one. And then if I could try to get the socket. Now, if I could socket the shield, I could put a gemstone in. I could give myself more vitality, right? But I could also do something with these. I have these legendary gems. Be inserted into jewelry with sockets. Chance on killing an enemy to cause an explosion of gold. See, that could be good, because then I could have more and more gold, and I could use the gold to be able to upgrade all the gems. Have one thing feeding into the other. Alright, so... from here, we're going to... do some of these, because these are going to give me I'm gonna get like a guaranteed reward at the end. I mean, if I could keep doing the greater rifts, I could probably keep like leveling up all the gems and stuff that I have. There we go, a white. That's gonna be good, because I got this ring the other day. So now, every time a white item drops, which is just a non-magical regular item, this little goblin's gonna go grab it. And on the 15th one, he's gonna drop a magical item, with a chance of it being a legendary. So I might be able to work in some extra sort of item finding and... Oh shit, get the fuck out of there.
Weakness consumes you. That was a worthy foe. Glorious.
And so now I'm also going to be getting more gems because of that helmet combination I put on. So it should be, I should be able to get more of these purples to be able to rank them up and...
Not all dangerous demons are large and imposing. The dust imps are little more than children in size, but they possess the cunning and bloodlust of far larger creatures. They take cover in the shadows, emerging only when viable prey wanders too close. Then they ambush, leaving little more than bones behind them.
I guess there's not going to be anything to drop from the bookcases other than just money and, you know. Well, why doesn't money count as a white item? It shows it's white. Guess that's 3. That might have been a bit of a waste of that ability, but who cares? Grab it. How do skeletons walk around if they have nothing holding their bones together? I don't know, maybe they're just, like, really confident and, like, reassured of themselves that they're just able to keep it together.
I'm able to get it open.
Nice, got the bonus and everything. And I'm gaining life so fast and have so much life that they're hitting me, but it's not really doing much. It's nice, we get a bonus now. Sweet. So move on to the next area. So we'll go do these, and I'm gonna see if I can try to get as many of the white items as possible. So I'll be like smashing. I'll be smashing. Come smash with Slathe the Space Marine. Right, you know, just saying.
Do not fear the end.
So this build seems to work, where I'm pretty much inviting them to hit me. So what's nice about the helmet that I borrowed, this one here. So yeah, every time a gem will drop, one that's matching the same type as the one in my helmet will also drop with it. So I'll be getting BOGO gems. The heavy M. Oh, he keeps saying the M word. Just sitting there, why won't he say it with an N? With a hard N? Whoa. Watch out for all that. I'm kind of deliberately not doing the quest. I'm kind of just traveling around here to see if I can get something to draw. Because also, this seems really easy like this.
Weakness consumes you.
Why is that lit up like that? That's strange. That's suggesting that there's something there that... Terror of the Borderlands. Oh man, I hate Borderlands. Was there a white item that I didn't see?
This world can abide you no longer.
Oh, here we go. That'll be nice to get some bonus experience. And this is on Master. I mean, this is really easy. It's not quite as fast as playing it on the higher levels. But I mean, like, then again, it kind of is, because I'm actually getting through them. So I'm wondering if I'm playing the Barbarian character on too high of a difficulty. And I really should be playing on a lower one.
Miserable wretches. I have no time for your excuses. Chaldeans on the brink of rebellion, and the enemy is closing in on the archives of Zoltan Khan. Slaughter him, and bring me the Mad Wizard's head and the Black Soul Stone, or I shall inflict incomprehensible agony upon the lot of you!
My mother told me not to join the Major's army. I should have listened. In the morning, they're sending the infantry against the Vigerai. I don't know how we're supposed to survive. Maybe we're not. It's so beautiful here.
See, this is terrible, because I'm
Maybe
just
if I
trying
hid
to...
the trees,
I'm
they
just
wouldn't
trying to
notice I was
find
gone.
fucking, like... Finding a non-magical item in this game, seriously, is rarer than finding one that's got magical attributes, which
I
is...
cannot find a single account of a prisoner surviving
something.
exile
That's a-
to the desolate sands. The wastes are littered with bones that have been picked dry by the endlessly circling bloodhawks or desperate Lakuni. Those who die there meet their end without the sanctity of the light.
Okay, there's this, like, tapping sound, and it keeps making me think that there's something tapping in, like, my apartment. Like, there's just this noise coming from the game, and it keeps making me want to go, like... Like, I keep looking over, because it's, I swear, this, whatever sound it just keeps making me go, like, is there somebody in here? It's Jen. And then I heard a tapping. Tapping and a rapping. Rapping at my chamber door.
Do not fear the end.
You had a sound tapping on the Ready or Not? It's aliens. It's cyborg alien demons. From Mars hell. Whoa, okay. Things kind of got a little serious there for a second. Wait, is this something? Tapping into our minds. The Matrix is breaking down. Someone is tapping into the Matrix. Alright, putting some bugs. Vault of the Assassin. Sometimes that's a quest, or like one of these. Sometimes that is one of these quests, but not today.
We'll rip these brutes to shreds.
So I'm wanting to uncover the whole map because I really want to see if I can find non-magical items, because I want to get this treasure golem to do his whole thing. That's the whole point that I put it on. Well, I guess that's that then. And I can clear up the rest of this thing. Okay.
I need to go back.
I'm just gonna get rid of these.
No.
You missed it. I got some new things.
How did I end up getting that, but the guy didn't take it? Alright, whatever. Sure. Did get a decent amount of gems, though. But the thing here is going to be... I'm only going to be really picking up these two. And so I'm going to need a lot of gold. It's going to need a lot of gold to be able to kind of get that up there. But that's fine. Clear Sirocco Caverns. That should be easy. Oh, nice. An Enlightened Shrine and the other thing, so now I'm getting a huge experience boost. I know there's a higher level set that gives an experience boost. I'm just kind of...
The night embraces you.
I don't remember which one it was, though. I mean, it might have just been... like having the helmet on. But all the gemstones will be useful in that not only I'm going to need them as a material to upgrade them, but the more I get, I can also sell them if I really need to. And with getting like an excess of them, it would make it a lot easier, right? So if I'm not getting enough gold, I could always just sell the ones that I'm not using. Or whatever I get. Fuck ton of experience right now. There's gonna be something at like the start of it that I missed. Oh no, it's all the enemies in level 2. So it's not even all the enemies in this floor. Alright, well, whatever. Doesn't hurt to get them anyway. I hope that stone pile, like, yeah, whatever. Oh, gold, but...
Oh, I don't like the look of that.
So now I'm going out of my way to see if I can try to find more chests and urns and things like that that might drop a white.
An incredible feat.
I'm almost kind of wondering now if it's even worth it to keep that item on. If getting a non-magical item seems to be so rare. Wouldn't it be better just to not? You know, just go do the quests and just get the drop victory thing at the end where you get like a chance for some drops anyway. Or it gives you materials to craft. I mean, it's a neat little function. But I just can't seem to find a non-magical item, which... Like, that's a rare. Yellow's rare, blue's magical. Finding what would be just a standard basic item is the exception. When all of the items are rares and the regular item doesn't drop, isn't the regular item kind of rarer than a rare? The Bone Splitter. Bone Splitter's ready. Oh, and 50 guys.
The Valrus manuscript lists Asmodan as the best battlefield commander of all demons, having defeated the angels many times in the eternal conflict across Pandemonium and the prime evils in the demonic civil war. If the Lord of Sin ever assaults our realm, we truly have
It's interesting how when the gem falls, the bonus one, it falls some before the one that's actually going to drop falls. So it must be determined on the drop and all that. And that the bonus one seems to fall out from my character rather than from the enemy.
We'll rip these brutes to shreds. Not enough essence. consumes you!
Five times 50. 250, am I getting that right? In total? Okay. That's helpful, that's good. Alright, let's go fight Belial. The Lord of Lies and Deceit. Okay, there's gonna be lots of these here. I should have a pretty good chance then of something dropping out of them if I...
Embraces you.
Still nothing, huh? Oh well, this is the end of this, of doing it on this act. Which I can also still go back to the story mode. But this just kind of just lets you do whatever you want. So if I'm just leveling and I'm just kind of trying to get stuff, it's better to play this way. Is my life regeneration going to be able to get through this? Oh yeah, and bosses and stuff, when they drop multiple gems, I will get a bonus gem for each one that drops. So that will end up... Oh wow, that bonus experience has gone all the way up into, like, the next level. I don't even know how far it's going to be.
Well done. Here is your reward.
You have finished.
Excellent.
Okay, so lots of bonus stuff here. Let's see, we'll scrap it all. And drop, then use this thing. Yeah, I don't want that. Okay, so 490,000 gold. Don't spend it all in one place. Wow, thank you, game. I needed that friendly reminder. Alright, so now... when you're doing adventure mode, you can just switch to whichever act you want in the game, and then it sends you towards these certain missions. Oh, this one's gonna get to fight the Butcher. There we go. So we got a boss at the end of this. And you can go wherever you want in adventure mode. But I would find that it's when you go on the specific quests that it's kind of sending you to, you're pointed directly towards it. As you can see on the map at the top right, there's an arrow, and it points you directly to it. If I were to try to go fight Belial, like go fight the last boss in the game, there's not going to be an arrow directing me to it if he's not one of the bounties that are set. So I would have to, like, quit and reload until he's one of the bounties to get actually targeted towards it. I could still go fight him, but I have to find him myself, is sort of the thing. Slathe the Diablo Marine. Well, I mean, I'm also, I suppose, Slathe the Monkey Island Marine, Slathe the Command and Conquer Marine, Slathe the Terraria Marine. I would be Slathe the Repo Marine, Slathe the Ready or Not Marine, Slathe the StarCraft Marine. Let's see, what else do we got? What else do we got? Slathe the StarCraft Marine. Slathe the Leisure Suit Larry Marine. Slathe the Medieval 2 Total War Marine. Slathe the Dawn of War Marine. Slathe the Dawn of War 2 Marine. Just saying.
Wait.
Welcome in, welcome in. So this is the adventure mode in Diablo 3, where I'm playing as the Necromancer. My Thorns Necromancer, so he's meant to just... he's meant to let the enemies hit everybody. If the enemies hitting me is them... this is the stop hitting yourself build. Which is really fun. Slathe Chaos's Marine.
I'm afraid not.
You know, I'm kind of wondering if anybody actually pays attention to, like, that intro that I put it in for the videos. And if anybody even notices the fully costumed up Slathe. Made to look exactly like the way the characters imagined. As best as I could. I kind of wonder if anyone's even actually like put that together. That is how Slathe looks. But sometimes you expect too much from people. What's this? A protection shrine?
I am undone. Demon spawn taking root in my fields. And then you must go. This land is all my family has. I cannot leave.
Alright, let's save the farm! We're doing it. We're doing this for Ferengis everywhere. Let's do this. Still waiting for you to put a section into your intro with chaos. Why would I do that?
My essence is too low.
Why would I do that?
Weakness consumes you.
You know why. Don't know why. I can't think of any reason why that would be a thing. Everyone wants it.
I must wait.
This is some, like, low-tier level gaslighting here. Do a poll on the community? Nah.
My land is safe. Blessed. Tristram's families will not starve thanks to the work we have done today.
Nah, the polls are clearly demonstrably unreliable. Everyone will say yes to it? Nah. No, they won't. I need to get 75 and kill Jovians. Oh, there's Lady Leoric. Wait, why'd she like go all super fast there? That was weird. Why is the ghost of Leoric's wife, like, screeching and flying around and shit? Hey, everybody, I'm here. It's me. It's the Necromancer. Your favorite. Your favorite. Oh, okay. Watch out for that. Watch out for that prick Montezuma. He's a douchebag. Wow, this guy's taking a lot of hits.
That needs to recharge.
Organizer of evil. And this is my day planner of evil. I am the admin assistant to evil. I make sure that I refuse all phone calls that try to reach evil directly. Wow, what a loser.
Decay and rot.
See, this is what I like Thorns, where you just let them hit you. Maybe I'll make a Thorns if I do next time I'm doing Diablo 2. I'll make a Thorns Paladin. So it will focus on tanking hits and just reflecting damage. Just going, you know, why are you hitting me? Oh, and yeah, that sounds like a good idea. A Thorns Paladin. The only problem with the Thorns Paladin is that for Thorns to work, they have to hit you. And I don't think, you don't really want enemies really to be hitting you, right? You want them to be dying before they hit you. But sometimes it's unavoidable, so here it is. Here's the solution. They hit you, they get hit back. Is this the final room, or what? Here it is. There it is. Jovian's Royal Bodyguard.
I'm afraid not.
Clear the Cave of the Moon Clan. Look, there's a rainbow. They're making Diablo gay. It's woke. Here's a rainbow. It's woke. See, it's funny because it's sad and true that that's also the level of discourse. It's got a rainbow. They're making Diablo gay. It's gone woke? Yeah, it's woke. Fucking rainbows. Right? Meanwhile, like, the Abrahamic gods sitting there like, he, woke millennials and LGBTs, for you are parading my symbol. Right? And then it's just like, no, it's not true. What do you mean? I have trapped you. You have been using a symbol of me this whole time. And they're like, no, no, I hate organized religion. I'm just saying facts here, okay? These are facts. Facts about a thing, a story. A book. Whether the book is telling facts or not, that I am not getting into. What I'm getting into is that, according to said book, right? This is like saying that, you know, in Harry Potter, if you put a fucking snake tattoo on, you're a Death Eater. That's just a fact as to the world of Harry Potter, isn't it? I'm just talking about canonical lore at this point. Isn't it important to adhere to the lore? What did we just get? What is this? A sword. Please be good. Please be good. What is it? What is it? Fulminator. Lightning damage has a chance to turn enemies into lightning rods, causing them to pulse. Okay, well that sounds really cool. What does this guy have? Is this going to be more damage for him? It is. There we go.
Just the thing.
It's just the thing. Let's go. Let's go. And that aura coming from the Templar or whatever is going to be dramatic because, like, per second they're taking a lot of damage. And if I could give him a similar setup that where he's going to have a lot of vitality and bonuses to life. It's going to strengthen his aura dramatically. And just his presence, just his exist. Oh, shit. Just his existence.
That is not possible.
Around enemies is going to be destructive. This thing's tough. Wow. Okay, that thing was dangerous. wish there was, like, regular item drop. Regular item find. Then again, if I could just have, like... Why not have legendary item find? Said item find. Why is it... Is that glitched? Okay. Dead villager! Wait! No, wait! It's stuck on the screen? Okay, wait. What was going on there? What was that? This has got to be something to do with the war in Ukraine. Russia's hacking my game. Wow, I sure seem to be getting a lot of these enlightenment shrines. And I'm okay with that. Because now that the character's level 70, I'm just leveling up the Paragon levels. Which the Paragon levels are going to benefit all of my characters. It's terrible that, like, magic and rare items seriously have, like, a higher drop rate than like, a regular item. What's my resistances right now? Because if I lowered all my intelligence... Although I'm still getting a huge boost to intelligence. So my resistances are fine. Alright, and then what do we have left? I'll leave the Butcher for last, so it'll be like a boss, so... Well, I mean, it is a boss. It's the boss of this act, but... It'll be like a dessert, you know, it'll be like a treat at the end of this whole adventure.
Mighty adversary is before us.
Goblin. Okay, I'm gonna have to treat this carefully. So that way I don't scare the goblin away. So I'm freeing people from inside these cocoons? Is that... Am I getting this right? Or sometimes there's like there's like an enemy, and sometimes there's... Okay. Really, I just need to stand there, because also, with one of the things I have, when I stay stationary, I get 10,000 life regeneration per second, which stacks up to 5 times. So, if they're not doing at least 50,000 damage...
My essence is too low. Fear the end.
And also, for every 10 enemies killed, I do a poison nova. So it'll be... So it's a ring attack that comes out for me that does a fuck ton of damage. So if I'm able to just stand in the center of a mob or something...
Decay and rot.
Alright. How's our inventory looking? Fuller by the second. There was that pair of boots that I wanted to have, which lets me just be able to move through enemies. Alright, and then... that'll be good. And then now for the Butcher, so that'll be a boss to this, and then I'll get the reward for completing the act. Oh. Pick it up. There we go. So maybe doing Butcher runs would be a good idea, because of all of it. There should be a lot of those.
The night embraces you. Embraces you. Not enough essence. That needs to recharge. That needs to recharge.
That is a lot of damage.
This world can abide you no longer.
the money at now? Okay. Well, that's not where I want to go. So I kind of want to make sure that I'm getting enough gold to be able to upgrade the amethysts, right? So I can kind of bring this sort of strategy to its absolute sort of peak level. Okay, so how am I supposed to get there? Down? Okay.
Weakness consumes you.
But yeah, those boots that I had that were saying that they could let me move through monsters unhindered. That sounds really interesting. If I could just pass through monsters, like that sounds huge. So I'm considering changing up the equipment, which means I will end up losing the experience bonus, which is like. Which at level 70 is only going to be, like, 5%.
This world can abide you no longer. I'm afraid not. My essence is too low. That is not possible. Fear the end.
I should probably get one of the pets as well, so that way the gold gets picked up. So I'll have this goblin with me, but I should probably pick up one of the Diablo pets, sort of thing. All right, here we go, boss fight. This is gonna be stupidly easy. Thorns, love it. And in that gem gathering, this is like the gem magic find, I'm just gonna call it, helmet. This here has got to be like a staple. If you're doing these, this has got to be a staple, because now you are doubling every single gem you find. And you're tailoring it to a specific one you want. This is a must-have item. You didn't know World of Warcraft was isometric? Well, yeah, it started off isometric. It's called Warcraft. It's in the name Boy Scouts.
I need to go back.
Am I wrong? Am I right? Am I right? I'm right.
You're the bastard.
It's called Warcraft. Orcs versus humans. And that game's hard. That is not an easy game. Okay, so I'm going to put this away. Is there anything in here that I'm going to want to switch to? Something with a socket, maybe. Why did none of these have sockets? They're all strength anyway. I mean, this would be better for me. I just needed to have a socket. That's all. I just need a socket. Alright, what's this? Boom! Did we get anything good? Alright, ready? Here we go. Ring of Royal Grandeur. Reduce the number of items needed for set bonuses by 1 to a minimum of 2. It's a good one, but... what am I getting here? 10% better magic find. Is there a better magic find set that I can get now that I'm level, like, 1 billion? Reduce damage. It's funny. It's a level 70 item. That gives you 50% experience, but it only gives you 5% at level 70, which it is a level 70 item. I guess if you, like, lower its level requirement with one of its traits, that would make sense, but as is, it's just kind of... It's like, what? Alright, so I could replace... That only needs... And it only needs 2 for that. But it doesn't get the magic find anymore. What would I replace anyway? So there's head, hands... There's 4 items. Legs and feet. Oh, so just like the other one? I feel like this one's... not bad, though. When you're giving yourself 250 of each stat. Waist, feet, heads, and hands. So the pants would still be there. I think I'm going to get an upgraded cane set, and hopefully I get... Or do I have enough to... I should. Alright. And it has a socket. Alright, so we're good. This'll be... This'll be good. So now... Helm. So now gloves. Okay. The boots. Although, hold on. I'm only really going to need 2 of them. So I could... swap the boots out for the ones that I was wanting to use. You may move unhindered through enemies. And then I could get the pants. If I really want that third one, which is going to be giving me what? When a Greater Rift keystone drops, there's a 20% chance for an extra one to drop. That... Okay, that's good, I think? I don't know. Is that good? Pants. Can I get one? Please have 2 sockets in it. Okay, there we go. So that should be nothing but an upgrade. I'll be losing the magic find. But I think that's going to be fine. What the hell? Oh. Okay, I don't know why I took them out of the armor. I didn't need to do that. So there we go. So then I'll put these back. Because I could still use those on another character.
My dearest Heydrich, do not feel despair, my love. You did everything you could. Our time together.
My
meant
dearest
more than words
Heydrich,
can say.
I'm totally dead and you
Yes.
totally killed me and I was a zombie woman in that one
mistress,
part of the
Your
game.
strength is
You
needed to
totally
end the
killed me with the
horrors
main
that beset
character,
this world.
and I'm so totally dead
My
now.
final
Remember
wish is
that
that you
I,
find
your
your
wife that is dead now,
Love
I love
always.
you, and that I'm so dead
Dear
now, and I love you, and like I was in the fridge pretty much, and your whole story is that your wife is dead. You're pretty much Boone from fucking Fallout New Vegas, or you're like Green Lantern that got his girlfriend shoved in the fridge. Heydrich, my dearest Heydrich. Oh, Heydrich. Fuck. His whole existence in the game, where it's just kind of like, hey, could you help me kill my wife? Right? Typical male fantasy, right? Typical. Ah! Ah! How dare they? Ugh. An insult. Alright, so I've got some gold. I'm gonna need to keep upgrading the amethysts. I feel like with the Barbarian, though, if you want to go with full Thorns, what's fun about the Barbarian is that they can have 2 weapons, so I could have 2 of these yellow gems, 2 of the topaz, to then, at that level, so that would be what, 76,000? 76,000 Thorns. Which is pretty much what I have here. Is a lot of thorns. It is a lot of thorns. I would like if the game listed where I was getting the things from. Like if I go over thorns, if it was telling me where the sources of it were from and how it adds up. So if I've got 75,000 then. He's a thorny boy, that's right. If I've got 75,000, that means all my skeletons have 150,000. Which is a pretty healthy amount. If my damage is 80,000 right now, which it just went up, what did I gain from this? A lot of vitality there, some more vitality there, some more vitality there. So all that vitality it just added up a lot. Okay, oh, here's one thing. Do I have the ability to... Do I have enough things to modify stuff now? Let's just see. No. I need to get more Forgotten Souls. Like, that's becoming a problem. Let's do some gambling.
Like you could use a new item of indigent.
No, didn't get anything good. Why didn't this work? This sucks. Do I have anything that I could scrap? If I gave that to him, would he start?
I will use this.
Yeah! Okay. Okay. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay. What else can I throw on this guy that's going to be really cool? Okay, hold on a minute. This just changed some things. Prevent all cold damage and heat. Nah, he doesn't need that. Blocking, dodging, or being hit. Wait. What? Blocking, dodging, or being hit. So just being attacked in general. It doesn't matter what the result is. Am I getting that right? If you block, if you dodge, or if you're hit. Causes you to discharge bolts of electricity. I'm putting that on him. What does he have? On gold pickup, he doesn't pick up gold, and I don't think that's going to affect him. That probably will. That probably will affect him. What's this? Wrath of the Berserker. No, that's not going to help him. Blessed Hammered. It's not going to do anything. Enemies hit by knockback suffer 29% increased damage. I don't know if he has any knockback, but this is still probably better than what he has.
This will help.
Do we have any gloves? Nope. What are his rings? Whatever and whatever. Okay. Shoulders. What's his shield? A piece of shit. Damage 205,000. Now he's at 260,000. All right, and then I'm just gonna just store these for whatever reason. All right, there's some stuff that could be touched up and fixed, but now he's gonna be a hell of a lot more dangerous now. What's his okay? And if he's doing damage based off his life, right? His life is 1,826,000, okay? Keep track of that number. His life, his maximum life, is 1,826,932. He has an aura that does 953% of his life per second within that aura. Let's go somewhere and do some damage.
Not enough essence.
Oh wow, running through enemies is amazing. Running through enemies is amazing. I am not held back by your bullshit. I can just run through you. The street. That's awesome. I love it.
A glorious development. We'll rip these
Okay.
This world can abide you no longer.
I wonder if when this thing dies, am I going to be able to...
Very little. It roams the outskirts of Pandemonium, a lumbering giant with a gaping hollow at its core.
Gaping hole in its
disguising itself as a mere portal. Those who pass through it are trapped in a distant world, never to be seen again.
Got a Paragon level, though. What can I do? Area damage. Resource cost reduction. Oh, actually, you know what? I think I probably want resource cost reduction. I'll have to rethink my Paragon levels, because now that I've actually gotten a little bit more used to the character, and I know how it functions more, and what I need and what I need to do, I'll probably want resource cost reduction, so that way I could be able to spam certain spells like the mages.
My essence is too low. Weakness consumes.
What I wish there was just resource regeneration. Oh, get out of there. If I could do that, that would be amazing. But that doesn't seem to exist. I can get more maximum essence, but there's nothing to just refill the... Oh, Malthael? Okay, we're gonna fight the last boss. We're gonna get to fight the last boss. But there's nothing that just makes him recharge it. Like, you have to... You have to do the attacks that charge it up, which is bogus.
Champion, a Reaper killed us all. I panicked and failed my men. Now they are soulless husks. Only my spirit.
Okay, that's awesome. Seeing the lightning now coming out of the okay. The Templar guy is now an absolute he is the muscle. If he's getting hit, there's like lightning flying over the place. He's doing millions of damage per second just by existing near them. That's amazing. That pants. I need to get more of that, so that way I'm not relying on just having the one item. The one pair of pants. If I'm sharing the pants, isn't that pretty much the plot of the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants? It's a bunch of girls that share a pair of pants. Man, those pants must have smelled like real funny. Just like rank. Alright. Cleanse the cursed shrines. Oh, okay.
Do not fear the end.
And because I can run through enemies, this is actually incredibly easy to get the bonus. Running through enemies is actually completely winning this for me right now. Because otherwise I'd be stuck in like the bottleneck of trying to defeat them all. But there you go. Done. And then what? Now I just need to just circle back around just to make sure everything's dead. And then with the Thorns being so high, and with that guy doing millions of damage a second. Clear the guild hideout? I don't even know which one this is. Is it still going? All these areas kind of look the same. With the follower being so powerful now, I barely even need to use the golem spell anymore. I just kind of noticed just now that was the first time I've used the golem spell in a while. At least it feels. I don't even think I've been using it. It's kind of been. Just let the guy hit it. Go get him. Millions of damage a second. Like, who is the real hero of Diablo? It's always the mercenary. Because they're way more powerful than the player character.
Get away!
House of Corpses. This is the house, come on in. This is the house built on sin. This is the house, nobody lives.
I need essence.
Little bonus mission on the side, get some experience. Doesn't hurt. The bonus experience that I'm getting, though, is still well into the next, like, bonus pool remaining. This effect is lost if you die. No fucking shit, my character is lost if I die. What the fuck is that? This bonus is lost if you die. Yeah. Yeah, real clever. Alright. Let's see. We've got some zombies, I think. Oh. Muggers.
Weakness consumes you.
Thieves Guild, Fighter, Brigands. Well, I'm just gonna revive them, so now... Thieves Guild versus Thieves Guild, let's go. Kill all the enemies in level 2.
Your death nears. That needs to recharge. Essence is too low.
Oh wait, what's this? It's good. Don't forget those. Those are important. There's one enemy left. And now for Malthael. Well, let's go fight the last boss of the game. I don't need to slow down for any of this shit. just keep going. I have the ability to do that now. Full up on items.
I am returning to town.
So he finally did it and he dropped a rare. That guy dropped. Let's see if we can get some let's get some bodies to go with us. What would we got? Gladiator Gauntlets. After earning a massacre bonus, gold rains from the sky. And it emanates? Well, he's getting it.
Good.
I want to see what that does. We're going to be getting gold all the time. That's going to be great. If that's going to be giving me a shit ton of gold, gold is good. Gold is good. Gold is useful. Alright, Tyrael.
World is
Bastion's Keep. Alright, let's go to get Bastion's Keep. So scrap all that. Scrap all this. What did we get? What did we get? A hand crossbow. The game really wants me to make a demon hunter. It really does. %9 chance on hit to summon a spike trap, caltrops, or sentry. That sounds okay. That sounds okay. So wait, is that like when it hit when you get hit or when you hit them? Either way. Sounds interesting. Where'd I get this from? Oh, it gave me a demon hunter thing as well. It really wants me to be a demon hunter. I'm still not able to upgrade that ring or modify it yet, am I? No, I still need to get these. Obtained by using the blacksmith to salvage legendary weapons and armor. So I can only do it if I scrap things, huh? Do I have crap that I don't want? I have 3 of these. 3 of these. So that's kind of telling me they're probably common. 70, 70, 48. For a strength character, these are all right though. It's a shame. I'll get rid of the low level one. Which one of these is better? Reduces resource cost, movement speed, 12 movement speed, 2368. Strength, the damage, 10 damage, poison damage, fire damage. It's looking like this one's better. I will scrap that one. Level 50, level 65, level 29. These seem kind of trash anyway. I'll keep the low level one with the gem, because that could probably be a useful thing.
Good.
Summons shadow clones to aid when you stun an enemy.
Good.
I don't know if that's gonna work. I think it might. I'll get rid of one of these gold wraps. Now I hope this is gonna work. All right. I need a socket. Socket. Socket to me. There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted. So now, I was able to add that legendary gem. And so now, damage taken is instead staggered. So this is all just kind of coming together. Alright, let's see. Where do we want to go to? Is Diablo in here? Diablo, no, Isuel? Diablo? Nah. Well, that's a shame. Even though in this game, do you even really fight Diablo? You fight like the greatest evil or something. Wait, can I just run through that? Oh, I can't run through this.
All must serve the sun.
Oh, okay, well, this is going to be a problem. Because these guys don't attack back. That's not like their thing. I've got one. No, I've got one. 2.
You get more time.
Okay, so I got the 6. Alright. It's nice and...
That needs to recharge.
Bro, like, I barely even need to do much at all now. That guy is just so powerful. If I'm able to keep cranking up the... If I can keep cranking up the Thorns, that'll make a good difference, too. Oh, I keep forgetting to get the little Diablo Butcher Pet. Because then I could have Just the gold just be being picked up without me having to, like, go back for it.
That needs to recharge. You give it more times.
Fuck you, fucking treasure goblin.
That is not possible.
Find the cursed chest. Well, let's make sure that there's nothing surrounding it first. It's usually a good idea.
This world can abide you no longer. I'm afraid not. This world can abide you no longer.
Yay! For a second I thought that said panty, and I was like, wait, why would it say panty? Oh, this Necromancer is, he likes to walk around in comfort. I bet you would have, like, real good armor bonuses. So I was going into Vitality? Which doesn't have a cap to it, looks like. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing that. Seems like the best idea. Now... trying to think here. What do I want to do? Hammer smash? This guy smashes with a hammer. Mostly that's just called assault.
The Angelus Council is comprised of the 5 archangels who hold dominion over the high heavens. They determine...
So I can just ignore all these enemies, though, and just run. Oh, we finally reached the end of the experience bonus. There it is. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Justice.
How many levels was that?
Faith.
That was a while. That was a good amount. Level 2. Alright. We said just him? This is it?
All must serve the cycle.
An axe. What's this? Chance to summon a ghostly fallen champion when attacking. It's got life per hit, holy damage, reduces all resource costs. A socket. I think I've got my next weapon right there. So it makes sense to swap that out. And then bring this back to storage. It's a good weapon. Where am I at now? I've got 2 more things to do. Much gold? Alright. See, I've not seen the whole... Did any, I don't know if anyone saw it. Did gold fall from the sky like the thing said it would? Where am I going? Wait a minute, what the hell? Alright. Quick little fight there. Give him some of that 1-2 action. Okay. Enlightenment shrines are always welcome. Oh, so I could make a new character. I could make one of the different classes, one of the different characters in the game, and with all the Paragon levels that I have, it would just be easier and easier and easier sort of thing. So getting that character to match up to this point would be quicker, and you wouldn't be spending fucking a hell of a long time to get up to the Paragon level. Kill all the enemies. Alright, well, this will be easy. Let's go. We are Thorns. Shit.
That is not possible. That needs to recharge. Give it more time.
Level and Tormentor. I'm not familiar with that one. It seemed to drop like a mix of things. Well, this has been quick and easy. So I should probably do some of the rifts. So I can get some of the rifts done. I might be able to upgrade the legendary gems. Or can those only be done on like Torment 1 or something? That's cool how they're both in the same spot like that. It's like a clock. Okay, where are like enemies or something? This is kind of sucking. They're all like off screen and they jumped in. I mean, I guess it was the same as kind of like the bugs, which were kind of cool. But here it just kind of sucks. Oh, nice. Here we go.
Decay and rot.
5 more. Where's 5 more enemies? One minute speed bonus.
Your death nears. I'm returning to town.
Well done. Here is your reward.
Wow. There it is. What do we got? Corrupted angel flesh. Come on.
Cooking and serving gruel ain't glorious, but these men can't fight and die on empty stomachs.
Alright, what do we have stocked up now? Got lots of rubies, which I'm not really using right now, so I could probably sell those. Sell 100 rubies.
I've got some new items you might... Day 9. Young Commander Calderos believes that the demonic scourge will flee.
Oh, I didn't mean to
before
sell
a
all of
bloody
them.
show of right is
Oh, well, whatever.
forced. He intends to lead a charge from our fortifications tomorrow. Calderos can commit suicide by stupidity if he wants. But I'll be damned if...
Fate smiles on you today. What a steal.
Okay, so now if I can upgrade the purple gems. Wait, what? Why did I remove those then? By the way, those are going to get upgraded next. What's left? So there is just one left. And I guess after that I could do rifts, right? As well as just kind of go anywhere I want, but quest experience is still also nice.
A mighty adversary is before us.
Oh, I keep forgetting the pet. That was cool how that thing burst through the wall like the fucking Kool-Aid Man.
Decay and rot. That needs to recharge.
Having the ability to move past them like that
I have been fortunate enough to learn much of the barbarians' complicated history in my time. Yet the origins of these large, mighty warriors are hazy at best. Legend holds that they are the offspring of Bull Kathos, an ancient who embodied their ideals of strength,
I can use that just to get
bravery,
these missions
and
done quicker.
courage.
And just kind of get like quest experience and good drop rates from bosses. This guy's dead.
is the largest of Asmodan's Sin Lieutenants, and he possesses no less than 4 mouths. Though his voracious appetite is certainly his greatest weapon, his bile and, well, other noxious excretions are equally lethal. When last seen in battle, the Lord of Gluttony swallowed half a dozen angels whole, spears and all.
So I just need to get to level 2, so I can just skip past everything here. More run speed would be good then. If I can keep this as like a permanent fixture sort of thing, seems there's 2 enemies left. There they are. What's this? What did I get? What is this? Movement speed, intelligence, and damage. Although, I would be losing a lot from losing this.
I am returning to town.
What did it do? See, it's the sledge of ass kicking. Let's hold on to that. Okay. Doesn't exist. If I increase his damage, or his health, rather, that'd be pretty dramatic over there. So let's see, what can we do? Just gonna keep making as many of these as I can make. I'm gonna grab all these and these, and then what does he have? Okay, 21, and then 100s. That has a socket, and that has a socket. So I could remove these, add these two. One of these. So now that'll be a little bit of a boost. And then add one to each of his rings. Bringing his health up to nearly 2 million. 1.98 million. So with his health so high, and that effect going on, and if I keep cranking that up, that should eventually reach a point where kill crabs. We've got to kill Mr. Krabs. Enter the Tower of the Damned, level 2. Kill enemies in the Tower of the Damned.
Our opponents may be strong, but I will not stand down. This world can abide you no longer.
But I also need to get my ones cranked up to like the maximum level, so that way I can get as much as I can. But I still want to find a higher level Heart of Iron. Is there, if there's like a way to find, is there a place to find? Is it just complete RNG? Can I like spot farm certain items from certain places? So I want a higher level Heart of Iron. I have the ability in the cube, so I could change to a different armor, but what I have set to my armor one is to get the 10,000 stacking X amount of times life regain when I'm stationary, which is a boots. And I have another pair of boots like that, but then I would get rid of the ability to run through enemies. Oh, so that's what it looks like when I get the kill bonus. Okay, the coins, they fall from me. Oh, wait a second.
I need to go back.
Half-formed golem. Butcher. Haunting Hannah. I don't know. Do we have any preferences here? We got a half-formed golem, a plant thing, a battle cruiser from the StarCraft that's like from hell or something like that. I don't know. Ghost or the Butcher Baby. Butcher babies, sha-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, stinky na. Stinky diapies, ooh, fresh meat in their diapies, yeah. Fresh in the diaper, butcher babes, butcher baby, the demon pet, yeah. Butcher babies. It's like Muppet Babies, except for Butcher Babies. So there's zero preference. No one would want to say this one, that one, the other one. You should do this one. This one would look cool. Maybe, you know, thematically you could do this one or that one, and this would all work, and you could do all these sorts of things. And there's no suggestions, not even like a, hey, Slathe, maybe you could just, which one do you think, Slathe? Which one do you want to put on? Not like, not even one person? Is anybody even there? Let's see. Let's let that hang there for like 30 seconds. Just so that way, now that I've said that, people, like, it's like people wait for me to say that, to go, no, I'm here, you're wrong. They wait for like an hour and 45 minutes and then go, no, you're wrong. It's like, oh, okay, great. Would you like to talk to me in the chat during the stream? Nah, I'll just wait until you say there's nobody here so I can say that there is. I'm gonna pick this one. I like that. A golem. It's got a little golem pet now. Portrait frames. Oh, it's like there's all these different portrait frames. Look at that. I'll just keep that. Wings. Do I want wings? Bone wings. I could have bone wings. As a master of the dead, the crypts are part of your realm, and the rotting bodies within you. Let's get some fucking bone wings. That's right. Wow. I've got bone wings now. Wow. Look at those fucking bone wings. Wow. Flap around and shit. Bone wings. Bone wings. So where's next on our adventure? 3 shitty sounding places. What do we got? The 3 Guardians. Alright. Where am I going? This way? Conquer the Khazra Arena. This will be easy. And I'll just run there and then stand. Because of the way that I built this character, that's all I'm going to need to do. Run there and then just stand still. Run there and then just shut up.
Weakness consumes you.
mighty adversary is before us.
Hey, look at that. That was easy. What do we got? What is this? Okay, well, we got two things. First, the gloves is what I'm immediately more interested in. Cold skills deal 17% increased damage and have a 50% chance to freeze enemies. Neat. Frostburn. Oh, cool. It's Diablo 3's version of Frostburn. Razor Strop. On one of these again. Is this one better? Yeah. Yeah, it is. I do like that. So it'll have a better, everything just seems better about it. So now what's my life now? 894,000. Looking good. Let's kill crabs. Wait, did I not do that? Oh, I guess I didn't. Alright, because now I'll just, you have wings now. Yes, Jen. Yes, I do. Oh, wonderful. You know, anybody watching the VOD might find that intriguing. They might. If they're paying attention to the simple, subtle cues there. What's this now? Alright, crabs. We're done. You can't have me golds. Oh, that was weird. Alright.
I'm afraid not.
Decay and rot. A worthy opponent.
Nice. Demon gates destroyed.
Weakness consumes you.
This should be pretty simple. Snitchly. It's a giant goblin. Wait, did he died?
Your death nears.
Wish the mages didn't have to be timed. Like if it'd be great if one of the runes for mages was to give them a passive. This is bullshit.
Weakness consumes you.
That is not possible. That is not possible.
That backtracked me a little bit, but it's alright. But I'm wondering now that this character's gotten to level 70, if I should make a new character. Use, doing one of the other classes. The game really seems to try to be pushing me into doing a demon hunter. Although I'm not sure entirely how some of the other classes would really fare out in hardcore, right? Just run up, get these demon gates.
You will make a fine corpse.
Okay, so now having when it does the massacre, dropping the coins and having that little pet makes it works better now, where it's picking it up.
The grave beckons.
Shit. What time is it? Can we go to sleep? Have a good night. So this whole Thorns thing is definitely taking off in the right direction. Stuff it in yourself. Stuff it in yourself.
Your death nears.
Alright, so now we got a good haul here. For money, I'm not even gonna worry about it. Salvage all this. And, I'll hold on to those. You know, you never know. Maybe I need to. Even if I need to scrap them, I'm just gonna put them in there. Pair of pants, sweet. What happens if I have one of those legendary gems socketed into my item and then I try to go and do a greater rift? Can I do it? Torment 2. What level is this on? Master? Empower Rift. Let's do a greater rift.
Enemies of the Nephilim, so
This world can abide you no longer.
Here's a group that's champions and stuff.
I must wait. This world can abide you no longer. A worthy foe. Weakness consumes you. Can abide you
If I can just run through these hordes and get to the champions, then this is a cakewalk. And then just go on to the next area and just find some more champions. Here we go. Here we go.
This world can abide you no longer.
Needs to recharge.
The night embraces you.
That is not possible.
The Rift Guardian has arrived.
That is not possible.
Okay, I got a bunch of stuff there. Not bad.
My name is Ash, and like when the if you have a hello.
Oh, so I can, even though they're in the item, I can still level it up? Okay, that's good to know. Oh, I got a new one. Gain 2% increased damage for 1.5 seconds when you spend resources on a channeled skill. This effect stacks up to, I don't know what that means. Don't know what that means, so I'm not using it. Taunt the first enemy hit by your primary skills, but for 2 seconds. Still, level 10's good, though. Now, what's this? Firewalkers. Are they going to be better than the ones that he has? No. Because these ones will be intelligence ones. Alright, what's this? Lidless wall. Plus 18 to maximum essence. But I'd lose some vitality, though. And life. How much would I... So if I'm at 894, what would this do to me? 755. And then my thorns, 71,000. 73,000.
I am returning to
There's a new legendary gem. If I put all the legendary gems into them, do I turn into like a Megazord or something? It's doing a lot of damage, but it's still like two-handed. What the fuck?
Well done, champion. I wish you luck.
Keep doing these. If I'm able to get through to the champions really quickly like this, though, these should be pretty easily doable. Because most of the bullshit on these is getting through all the bullshit monsters until you find the champions that really give you a boost. So if I'm just able to kind of just slide through all the shit and then just get to the things that I want quicker.
You will make a fine corpse. Decay and rot.
And it's the elephant graveyard symbol.
That is not
Weakness
possible.
and these creatures won't go down easily.
Finest wit.
Well,
The night embraces you.
just surround them in enough thorns so that when they attack anything, especially if they're doing like a multi-swing, they're getting hit back pretty hard, while also taking millions of damage per second from guy over there. Millions.
That is not possible.
The grave beckons. Do not fear the end.
At the increased power, is that going to work with the minions too, right? Like they're also going to be powered up.
That is not possible.
The champions will be dropping those purple skull balls or whatever. So those fill up the bar on the right faster than just the regular monsters do. So you just want to just find as many champions as you can as quickly as you can. If you're doing one of the super special greater rep things, it's like timed against you, so.
Decay and rot.
That is not possible.
93%. Alright. Scrape that together along the way and find the champion. Gotta be kidding me. Some 98%.
The Rift Guardian is here.
Give it no time.
You have...
Gem of Ease. So there's still a bunch of those that I don't have. What's this one do? Monster kills grant 500 experience? Nice. Level requirement of the item this gem is socketed into is set to 1. Wait. Level requirement of the item. Wait. Can be inserted into weapons. Can be inserted into weapons with sockets. Oh, okay. So each legendary gem only goes into certain types of things, right? Like these ones can go into jewelry. Is that? Am I getting that right? This one can only go into weapons. Monster kills grant 500 experience. How much do I get per experience? Bonus experience. 330.
You have a gem?
%20 chance on kill to clear all staggered damage. This sounds good. I'm gonna go with this one for now. Well, it's bound to happen. I mean, it's my highest level one, so they fail when they get. It's a lower chance, right? And to get them to 25. So that means I'm gonna need to do a fuck ton of these things to actually get it there.
I need to go back.
Impressive. Unleash your power, champion.
That is not possible. The night embraces you.
I don't like the look of that.
I must wait. consumes you!
Oh, that was 2 groups of champions at the same place. Nice.
Do not fear the end. Decay and rot.
Is there orbs? Did I get it?
I'm afraid not. You make a fine corpse. That needs to recharge. You make a fine corpse.
This is gonna be like one or 2 more champions.
Do not fear the end. That needs to recharge.
One of these. Right, what's those? Channeling.
Weakness consumes you.
Oh, that's amazing. In here, I'm able to just... If I have one of those, I can just... No costs. No cooldowns, or shorter cooldowns. That's amazing.
That needs to recharge. The Rift Guardian has arrived.
Increase the damage of your pets. Of your pets? Your pets take 90% less damage. Is that... like, the pets don't do damage, or take... Wait, they don't... What? Legendary key. Transmute Incanized cube to open a portal to the Echoing Nightmare. That would be really good. Really, I've seen one of these, though.
I'm skilled at clarifying gems.
So what does that even do? Alright.
What do you need?
I need to go back.
You have proven yourself